Hello! Today I will show you how to get tech turrets with as little time and investment as possible. Keep in mind, this is not how to win the boss fight, just get the tech turrets. Since this works solo, it will also work for up to 10 people, as that is all that is allowed in the fight. If you would like a guide over the preparation for the boss fight, let me know in the comments below. Currently, there are only two ways to get the tech turrets: killing the alpha broodmother and killing the alpha broodmother. That's right, there are two different broodmothers, one on the island and one on the center. I will be comparing the two fights so that you know what you need to do for either of them. If you're looking to get tech turrets early on, I'm talking in the first couple of days of a new character or server, with as little as possible, then the center is where you want to fight. For the first fight, we will be using the classic boss fighter, the T-Rex. These are just tamed Rexes with 25 to 30,000 hit points each and around 300 melee. They are wearing simple loot saddles, so about 35 to 50 armor each, and the Yudi is just the run-of-the-mill with a primitive saddle. Now this part is very important. You will see why at a later fight in the video. Bring your Rexes over to this corner on the left side of the arena. Then, since the Yudi is weak, take your Rex to go bait the broodmother. You can also bring a bow or simple rifle to help you bait the broodmother from further away, to keep you from aggroing the monkey. It is very important you only aggro the broodmother. Once you have the broodmother's attention, make sure to stay a little ahead of it, like you see here in the video. This allows you to bait out most of her spiders, as only so many can exist at once. They will not follow you to the corner, allowing you to greatly reduce the DPS in this fight. Now, I am using 5 Rexes. I probably could have used 3, but 5 is easy and a safe number for this. If you aggro the monkey, you can always bait it away with 1 Rex and let it tank the monkey, keeping the monkey away from the fight. Simply whistle the Rexes in on attack target, which by default is the period button or left bumper and down on the D-pad. In comparison, I will show you the Alpha Brood on the island fighting 19 Rexes with the same stats, but 100 armor saddles. Why 19? Well, because the Island Broodmother is a lot stronger than the Center Brood. This is why people say to do the center fight for the tech turrets. Island Brood is one of the strongest bosses in the game. Unless they changed it, she's the only boss that can roll out different stats. If you get the Brood with the highest stats possible, she will destroy Bosser Rexes, which are Rexes with 50k hit points, 700 melee, 100 plus armor saddles, and imprinted. As you can see, Island Brood wasn't even close. Now, with the center method, this is as little as possible to get the engrams, not win the fight. The monkey will destroy the Rexes and kill them. Let's go over another interesting way to get the engrams. You will need to bait the Brood on foot, so be fast. Have 2 stegos with loot saddles around 30 armor, 5 sweet cakes in the stego that will tank if you have them. If not, that's okay, you'll probably be fine without them. You will need a shotgun, 180% or better. The better it is, the less ammo you need. This is a 200% loot shotgun. I used around 300 ammo. As a comparison, I will show you the island with a 298% shotgun and 2 stegos with 120 armor saddles. I barely made a dent. Center, on the other hand, easy. Of course, the stegos will die against the monkey. Another mention is the Therazinos. These guys heal on Sweet Cake, and 5 wild tames with 30 armor saddles or better should do the trick. I buffed them with a Yudi as well. They were about half health, so not amazing. The amount of time and work to tame these, probably not worth it. Another trick I've heard about is the Tech Pistol. Yeah, no. This has been nerfed and does not do much to the bosses. Now, to test whether or not it's even possible to solo the boss on the island, I ran around with a 296% shotgun on God mode so I could constantly shoot the broodmother. And it doesn't work. I can't deal enough DPS to finish the boss in time. With 2 or 3 people with these shotguns, maybe. With the Genesis 2 out, maybe the Shadow Mains can do the trick as well. Remember at the beginning of the video, I told you what not to do? Yeah, I didn't do that here. I got impatient and ran in, which almost cost me to fail. A few things to note here. Do not use a tech shoulder cannon, as it will change the targets of your whistle dinos. If you jump, you can get stuck in the air on the spiders. The monkey will join the fight and wreck things if you do not bait the broodmother away. As a comparison, I used 20 Shadow Mains on the island. The island and center Shadow Mains are just tames, no imprints, with 20,000 health and 300% damage. Nothing special. All easy to tame and clone on Genesis 2. Remember how the Rexes got destroyed? Yeah, tamed Shadow Mains win. So if you want to do the island fight without breeding constantly, here's how. You can also use imprinted Megatheriums, about 19 of them, with 60 armor saddles. They need at least 18,000 hit points and 600 melee. You will need to UD buff them and expect to lose probably half of them. But with this method, I only lost 4 Shadowmanes. Remember to use the Shadowmane buff every time it is up. You will have to be on a male to use the buff, and there needs to be a female for a mate boost, or the buff is not available. What if you prefer to farm and make shotgun shells and not tame? Well, then this method is for you. This method could be patched someday though. You will need a kangaroo, at least a 180% shotgun, with around 300 to 400 ammo. If you're solo, there is no time to kill brood and monkey, so no reason to bring in extra ammo. Now, you simply bait out the BroodMother, then on the right side of the arena, jump up on this ledge, dismount, and shoot the BroodMother. It sounds easy, but any mess up can end in disaster. People say this method works on the island, so let's test that. As you can see, I got in a hurry and messed up my jump. This almost cost me. Luckily, I was able to get away and make it up onto the mushroom. There is very little room, so with a group doing this, it will get super risky. The brood wouldn't come out, so I had to use the roo to bait her out. Now, there is a lot of time up here where you cannot actually hit the BroodMother due to collision boxes. And if you remember earlier in the video, you don't have enough time to actually kill the BroodMother solo. There are also parts where you can just fall through the edges of the mushroom, like this. It's over! If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button and have an awesome day.